On this week's show, we're hunting Montana for mule deer. Now, call me crazy, but I've got a special guest we're going to introduce. My mother-in-law. Who's that?
Grandma!
Grandma. We're taking her on the mule deer hunt to go along with me. Maybe you think she'll drag it out for me?
I think you might be pushing it a little bit there. Chad likes his mother-in-law, though. After that, we're going to show you some clips of the upcoming season of the great hunts we had from Africa to Arctic and everywhere in between.
And we're hunting too!
Absolutely. At Shoot Straight TV, we hunt together as a family. So join us now as we start in Montana and then show you some highlights of what you can expect on this great season. You see Grandma coming?
Yeah.
Oh, is that her?
It didn't take the boys long to get in Grandma's arms.
Hey, how was your trip?
Oh, great!
You ready to go hunting?
Sure!
Marcia couldn't stay behind the camera. She had to get out and give her mom a hug.
Let's go! We got the camouflage in the truck.
Let's go.
All right, you ready for it? You're crazy. Come on, let's go.
You are just growing.
I got it. Let's do it. You know, we fly in and out of Great Falls Airport a lot, and the airlines here take awesome care of us, so we have to make sure we take real good care of them. I brought you.
Gonna give us cookies?
I had some homemade oatmeal cake.
All right.
So we just picked up my mom, and we're heading out to go hunting.
Good.
So I'm letting everybody know that y'all take good care of us. So
I'm not sharing these.
we take good care of you.
Yes, you do.
All right, enjoy.
Yep.
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
And we're off to a hunt. After picking Mom up at the airport, we were headed to the hunting grounds. Chad had the truck all loaded, the gear ready. We were in pursuit of a Montana buck.
We just got into the area where we're going to hunt. I've got the boys, I've got Marcia, even got my mother-in-law, and we're going out looking for mule deer or even a big whitetail. It's right in the middle of the rut here in Montana. We're on a great ranch and hunting up here with Central Montana Outfitters, and we're looking forward to seeing if we can find a big old mule deer or whitetail. That deer's got a lot of height on him. Just doesn't have a lot of width.
Right off the bat, we spotted a nice buck, but he wasn't quite what we were looking for. So we decided to keep driving, go to the backside of the ranch, and then do some spot and stalk hunting for mule deer. As we were driving, there were deer moving everywhere.
Yeah, that's just a small buck right there, but he is definitely in rut chasing those does. All right, it's late afternoon here in Montana. It's the peak of the rut. I had my Kona spot and scope. I was glassing. I spotted a couple good bucks and one really nice buck way off in the distance. I'd made my way over here, but I changed barrels. I had the CVA Apex with a muzzleloader, and I don't think I'll get more than 250, maybe 300 yards from this big buck, so I've got my 300 Win Mag barrel. I'm ready to go. Let's see if we can get in close enough on this deer.
Before the break, we were glassing the draws, looking for some mule deer bucks. We were using the trees to our advantage to get closer.
It's a good buck right there. If we can get over this and then the next, we're in good shape. This is good. We're gonna get him.
Optics play a very important factor in these Montana prairies.
just gotta find out which one he is.
Chad just used his rangefinder, so that way he's good and ready.
There were several shootable bucks in this herd.
They're moving away. Yeah. Hold on, let's see if he stops. Hey, he's got a dome from. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Stay still. See if I don't think he'll circle back, but. Oh, that stupid doe is taking him away. Dad, coming. Can't shoot on the skyline like that either. Let's just sit. These does are coming back. They don't know where we're at. Come back around. That happens sometimes. We got up here, there was 3 really nice bucks in here, several does. The wind was good and then it started swirling and they got nervous. One of the does got nervous and took that big one away. I had one chance at him at about 390 yards, but it was a skyline there and I couldn't tell what was on the other side. I elected not to shoot, and it's okay. We're gonna keep looking. We still got about an hour of light to see if we can find another buck. It's always exciting seeing these big deer. Am I disappointed? Just a little, but that's just hunting. We came really close last night to getting a good mule deer, but it didn't happen. So we're heading back out this morning. Walker's topping the truck off with gas. You get her, bud? And we are getting ready to go and see if we can do it again.
Hey, Dad, can me and Grandma go get chicken?
Chicken, yeah, that is one thing we do here in Belt, Montana. They got a little grocery store that has the best chicken in the world. What are you doing, Wyatt?
We done Chester chicken.
Chester fried chicken. Is it any good? Well, we got the truck loaded up, the boys got their chicken, and we're on a mule deer mission. Got chickens in the back seat.
Grandma, I am do stuff off.
That buck right there, he's not bad. He's only a 3-point. He doesn't really fork. He's really tall. I think we're gonna let him go. This is big country up here. You gotta take your time and glass it. When deer are moving, you'd be looking in an area, nothing, and then all of a sudden, a minute later, here comes a buck cruising through. So you just have to be real methodical and cover the terrain. Buck right there I just spotted. An okay deer, but I know what's up in this area. I'm gonna hold off for a better one. I'm gonna keep looking and maybe spot a bigger buck. Glassed this area real well. Saw a nice buck, not quite nice enough, several does. So I'm gonna get up, move down this draw. I'm gonna stay low, get down in this creek bottom, and that way I can be out of sight, maybe spot one and get in close enough. What? Yeah, that's a buck. That's a really good buck. He's moving up that draw. Let's get up here and I'll try and get set up. $297 yards. Okay, I'm on him.
You on him? Just wait.
Yes! 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 He is rolling down that hill. Oh, thank you. Man, Marcia spotted this buck. I was looking this way. She's like, Chad, Chad. I'm like, what? I'd already glassed this just a couple minutes ago, but this deer came out of nowhere, and that's what mule deer bucks will do during the rut. I don't even know how big exactly he is. I could see a big main frame with good points, dark horns, and the way he was moving, once he saw us when we moved over here, he started moving up and is a smart old deer. And he dropped. This is so awesome, hunting with family. Thank you, Marcia, for spotting that deer. Oh, I'm pumped. Uh-huh. Oh, it is a good one. Oh, we got to go back and we'll get them. You guys need to get bundled up. We need to get your coat and some gloves. I know you've been sitting in there. Thank you for being patient. Let's go to the truck. I got to get my camera and then we'll go back and get this deer.
Okay.
I think my mother-in-law is winning the race now. Oh yeah, he's down. Man, look how tall he is, boys. Come on up here. Look at this Montana buck. Look at how tall he is. What do you think of that? Hey, Marcia, come on up. That is great. Thank you for spotting this buck. I mean, he's got 5 points, and on that side he's got a kicker an inch, make him a 5x6. So, hunting up here in Montana.
What do you think? Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Boys, that is great. I am so excited.
We're all together.
All together hunting as a family, plus the mother-in-law. That's a good thing. Your mom and
My first hunt.
that's right. Yeah. That's right. Marcia's dad hunted with us a few years ago, and that was great. And so maybe one of these times she'll have to be pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Well,
She's been with us before.
Yep.
When the boys were little.
Yep.
Remember when she
Yep.
came out with us before?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And now, I suppose you're going to want to hang Christmas decorations.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Doesn't that sound
Oh.
fun, guys? Oh, yeah.
Well, you guys got a buck knife?
Oh, yeah.
2 of them on his back.
I got 4.
And you got 4 of them? Okay, well, that'll make quick work of this buck. And I got my license. We need to take care of it. But one thing.
I got my buck knife
Oh,
for it.
okay, good. We'll use that on the license. Let's have a word of prayer and thank the Lord for being out here in His creation. Okay, Wyatt, will you hold the deer up for me right here? All right. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you that we can be out in your creation, hunting as a family. Thank you for giving us the health to get up and down these hills and just enjoy everything you have for us. Keep us safe and be with our military today. In your name I pray. Amen. Wow, that was exciting.
That was
Thank
awesome.
you.